everyone, welcome to my channel Hanze237. How are you guys doing? Hope you all are doing well. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today's video, it's about be careful what you say about someone's child. Be careful what you say about someone's child. That's the title of this video. Probably, maybe I'm uploading, I'll change it, I don't know. A lot of us go out there saying certain things to children, directly to the children or to their parents, about the way they bring up their child and all that stuff, without considering how that person is going to feel, without considering if it's going to be offensive, without making them feel like they are not good parents or they do not have the skills to bring up their child. I feel like before we say anything about somebody's child, we should be careful how we say it and what we say, and we should ask ourselves, is it really our business? Is it something that concerns us? Is it even something we should voice out? So that's just what this video is going to be about. So if this is your first time here, thank you for clicking on this video. Please hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell, so anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first to get notified. For my returning subscribers, thank you for your love and support. I love and I appreciate you guys. Okay, so this video, I'm just going to share with you guys some things that I feel we should not say to people's children. We should be careful what we say. It's probably going to share with you guys my own personal experience, what someone told me about my child, concerning my child. Okay, I posted a picture on a platform, and this person called me and was trying to school me or educate me on what I should do concerning my child or not. So I'm going to share that here and how I handled the situation and some other things that we shouldn't say. First thing is, coming from an African society, an African background, a lot of people, when a child is growing up, and the child gets angry, probably because you did not give, you haven't given the child what he or she wanted, people around are very quick to say, this child has anger. Oh, this child is going to be very angry. Certain words are not good. Particularly as Christians, we should learn not to declare negative words on children, because once you start saying those negative words on your child or on other people's children, it tends to stick in them. And when they grow up, you start saying, why is my child always angry? It is because of the words that you kept on saying, prophesying into that child's life. And there is another thing. When you give birth to your child, some people will say, when the child is growing up, they keep saying, oh, this child picked this thing from the mother, this child picked this thing from the father. Let's say if the father is, or the mother is someone who gets angry easily, they will say, this child is angry like the mother, or this child is angry like the father, or this child, you eat too much like your mother, or you eat too much like your father. This, like, negative things. How about you prophesying, oh, your father is very, very intelligent, you are going to be intelligent, or your mother is very intelligent, you are going to be very intelligent. How about saying those positive things in that child's life? Why always pick out the negative things, negative attitudes about their parents and transferring it to their children or their child? Like, you're going to be bad, you're going to steal, you're going to be mad. Or let's say a child does something wrong and you start saying you are mad, you're stupid. When you start saying you're mad, you're stupid, you are indirectly prophesying those things to that child. So I just feel like we should be careful what we say as parents to our children. And worst of all, you an outsider, who asks you, who brought you into it? Guys, I'm sorry I'm acting this way, but it's just so personal to me, because I mean, I don't feel like it's right for anyone to say negative things about somebody's children. So this is just something that I feel it's a no-no, it's a turn off. We should stop it. We should let it go. We should try to prophesy positive things into people's life, into children's life as they are growing up. Even as mothers, if our children do something, we should learn to control our anger, control ourselves, and not say bad words to them, because once you say those bad words to them, they might grow up and tend to act based on what you said to them. I mean, so we should be careful. Okay, now I equally want to share with you guys something someone said to me. Okay, recently, if you have been seeing my child, because he's someone who loves being in front of the camera, so I did something like dreads on my child's hair. That has been on his hair for like is it about 4 months, about 3 months now. And so I posted his video online in a particular platform. I'm not going to call which, and I'm not going to call the person involved, but I decided to keep the person's name and who the person is to me private. So I did this thing on my son's hair. I posted a video of what my son was doing or saying at the time. This person didn't concentrate on what my son was doing or saying at the time, which I found it to be very interesting and intelligent at his age for him to say such a thing. Person called me, gave me a private call and said, oh, I saw dreads on your son's hair. Why are you keeping dreads? Why are you allowing your son to have dreads? He's probably going to be then he said, he made a statement, I thought dreads are meant for people who take, you know, weed, or, you know, banga smokers, you know. And I was like, what? And then he went on, this person went on and said, you're keeping dreads on his hair. Is the father growing dreads? I said no. Then he said to me, are you growing dreads? I said, I do not grow dreads, but once in a while you see dreads. He said, I feel that hairstyle is not good. It's not suitable for your child. It's not good for your child. You should change it. And I was like, no, I'm not going to change it. No, I do not have that kind of mentality. That's a backward mentality. For you to think that way, it's a backward mentality. We should stop taking negative things, you know, trying to, you see something and you try to paint it in the negative form. And I told him that the people that keep short hair, probably boo zero. Boo zero is when you shave your hair to like, it's showing like my face here. You don't see any hair on the person's head. They turn out to be banga smokers. They turn out to be scammers. They turn out to be, you know, human beaters and the rest. So to me, I feel like the hair has nothing to do with that person's character. And this is one thing that people fail to understand. No matter how well you train your child, because most people always tend to blame the children's attitude or the way they behave on the parents. But this is one thing that I have learned, and I want to say is, no matter how well you train your child, no matter how well you train a child, they will be what they want to be. Okay, yes, it is said in the Bible that train your child according to God's word, so that when they grow up, they will not depart from it. It is true. It is very important. That's something we should do. Start giving your child that moral lessons, that Bible lessons and all that stuff. But this is what I want to say. It doesn't guarantee that when they grow up, they will want to go that way. I have seen cases where when the child is growing up, the parents will turn to take them to their own denomination, like church. For example, I grew up in a Presbyterian house. I got married to a Catholic. My husband is a Catholic, but today I worship with Christ Embassy. I'm proud to say it. And so, you see where I have moved. But I just want to explain to us that this has nothing to do with my upbringing. This has nothing to do with God. This has nothing to do with my parents. I made that decision. This is what people have to accept. I was so pissed. I was so mad at what that person said, and it kept on ringing in my head. And I was like, I tried to be, not to be rude, but I'm just putting it out there. And if you're watching me, please do not say that to me again about my child. Do not say it to my child. Do not say it about my child. It is fine for you to bring in your suggestions, but the first thing you should ask yourself is, this thing I'm about to say, if someone says it to my child, will I take it? This thing I'm about to say, am I in the right position to say it? This thing I'm about to say, does it matter? Does the way you dress your child matter? Does the way you do your child's hair matter? It doesn't. Of course, listen, you do those things for your children. As mothers, we do those things for our children. We feed them, we bathe them, we clothe them, we teach them what we have to teach them. We dress them the way we feel like they should look. But when they grow up, they will start dressing the way they feel comfortable in. Start wearing clothes that they feel comfortable in. The highest thing I feel as parents we should do is by praying for them, that when they grow up with those positive attitudes or attributes that we have instilled in them, and not pick up bad habits as they grow. As an outsider, be careful what you say. Be careful to who you are saying this thing. I've been in a situation where I said my child is super active and all that, and somebody said to me like, oh, you are complaining about your child. take care of your child. Excuse me, did I say I cannot take care of my child? I just said my child is super active. My child is just, he doesn't keep quiet. He's not that kind of a calm child. That doesn't mean I'm complaining that I cannot take care of my child. So we should be careful. Or you see a child who is a slow learner, like yours is fast. Yours can say the ABC very fast, count from 1 to 20 or 1 to 100 very fast at a tender age, maybe 1 year or 2 years, and you start comparing it. Oh, your child is very slow. Oh, your child cannot do this. Oh, my child is this, my child is that. Like, we should stop that comparison. We should stop prying into people's lives. We should stop, like, family members, stop. Friends, stop. Have your own child and do unto your child what you please. Do not pry into my child's life. I reserve the right to do whatever I want to do for my child, and I feel it's best. The only person that should complain or have concerns is my husband. And if my husband is on the same page with me, I don't see how any other person should come to me, slide into my DM, or give me a personal call to tell me something that doesn't make sense. Tell me something that will push my son up. I'm not trying to bring my son down. Or people trying to tell you how you should dress your child. Excuse me, no. People tell you if you plait your child's hair, your child is going to become gay. Excuse me. Why always say negative things about everything? We should try to grow with time. We should try to let go of those things. Whether you're dressing properly according to the way they think, like whether you cover all parts of your body or you expose all parts of your body, I don't feel that determines who you truly are. No, that's what I've learned. Who you truly are. I've seen some people that will cover their hair, their body from head to toe, but the things they do are very terrible. They came from very respective homes. They have reputable parents, but they are very bad. So I just feel like we should stop attaching negative things to people's children. Concentrate on your own child. Do not say anything bad to somebody's child. It is totally wrong. It is a no. I don't know if I'm making sense in this video. We should always ask ourselves, is it important? Is it necessary? Are we in the right position to say that? Do we have the right to say it? We should just be careful. That's just it. Be it as in-laws, be it as family members, be it as friends. We should just be careful. If I choose not to shave my son's hair, it's my choice. If I choose to shave his hair, it is still my choice. If I choose to wear him long trousers, it is my choice. If I choose not to wear him long trousers, it is still my choice. And I don't see how someone should take offense to an extent of calling me and trying to interrogate me like I'm some child or some kid that I do not know. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you have watched to this point, I love and I appreciate you. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and the notification bell, and share this video, give it a thumbs up, and equally share with me in the comment section some of the things that people have said to you. If you're a parent, have said to your children that you feel they were very bad and it's a no. Or if you were growing up as a child, what are some of those things that people said to you that you find it offensive? We should let me know in the comment section. Okay, thank you guys. Until next time, it is bye bye from Rosie.